Hey Cancer, how are you? I hope you are doing okay. My name is MJ. Welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. Cancer, if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you really like it here. If you're returning, welcome back. Always a great pleasure to have you here. So Cancer, this is your reading for July 2022 and we will get straight to it. Please remember, a general reading can apply to any area of your life, so always listen to your intuition and take the messages as they feel relevant for you, okay? Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cancer, we're starting with the Osho transformation deck, and the card that showed up for you, number 35, controlling your moods. Okay, so there's something about you controlling your moods and not the other way around. And when I was shuffling the decks, tarot decks, preparing myself for your reading, Nine of Swords was showing up a couple times, Cancer. So Nine of Swords is a card of some kind of anxiety, fear, stress of some kind, overthinking, okay? This controlling moods like blends perfectly with the Nine of Swords. It feels that there's some kind of an underlying stress or that fear, anxiety, however, worry, okay? That is sneaking up on you, okay? It doesn't have to be something that you deal with or you put your focus into like throughout the whole day, but it's sneaking up on you. It can be coming up at night or just at various times, just reminding yourself of it, okay? And that's where this controlling moods seems to be very important. For you to remember, Cancer, that you control your mood, your thoughts, and not the other way around. Unless you give your power away to your moods and your thoughts, and especially that human ego mind, okay? You are not your thoughts, Cancer. That is super important. You are not your thoughts. But what is also very important is that your thoughts are energy and you create with your thoughts. So even though you're not your thoughts, you can manifest your thoughts, okay? I hope that makes sense. When you give your power away to your human ego mind, it creates fears, anxieties, worries, stress, everything that is represented by the Nine of Swords. Because our human ego mind is not able to accept situations, moments when it's not in control, when it's not able to control the future, that the ultimate outcome of something, there's a situation that it's just not able to control. It's a time to just allow things to unfold, go with the flow, and it's not able to do so. It loves to control. So it creates fears, anxieties, and bad scenarios. You control your moods, not the other way around, okay? I really hope what I said makes sense. What is also very important, and that's the message from this card, Cancer, is this too shall pass. And this message, it's right here. It's here to remind you that everything is temporary. And that includes challenges, obstacles, worries of some kind. But it also applies to happy moments, okay? And this is not showing up to discourage you from enjoying happy moments and just keep remembering that it's going to pass. It's just about remaining humble in times of happiness and remembering about the fact that life has ups and downs. It's like in the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. Being humble and not getting too proud in those times of success, triumph of some kind, okay? And at times of challenges, remembering that this too shall pass, and it's also a temporary challenge, obstacle, something to solve, okay? So these are your opening messages for July, Cancer. Let's get to your tarot cards. Show me Cancer in July 2022, please. Show me Cancer in July. Like really, it's really important for you to control your moods, because oftentimes there's too much despair and stress and like drama where there's absolutely no need for this. And you know exactly what I mean, right? When we say, I know, it's the mood that controls me, or it's the hormones, okay? Nine of Pentacles, self-made happiness, abundance, wealth, and wealth of whatever kind. It includes money, but it's not limited to finances. The Empress, beautiful, self-made, self-created, almost like birthed abundance. The Magician, speaking about creating. Two major arcanas and nine of coins. I mean, you are really creating something. In July, you may have created it already, but it's still a new beginning. You're playing with your creation. Okay, you may have created a business, you may have given birth to a child, but there's a sense of playing with what you have created. When I look at the Magician and he holds this gun, he's shooting at this bullseye, but really what it made me think is a grown man playing with guns, like toy guns, okay? That's why I feel you're playing with your creation. And again, it will be different for everyone. For some of you, it will be a relationship. Whatever you define as a creation, a creative project, arts, this really can be anything. So you name it. But you're playing, you're having fun with your creation. And that the creation energy is showing up in all your cards. Nine of Pentacles, self-made abundance, the Empress, mother energy, giving birth, and the Magician, the one that creates. Okay? So, really feels you have created something already. You may have been working on it for 9 months, maybe longer, but with nine of coins, 9 months is very, very strongly highlighted. And now it's the time that it's already there. You've already given birth to it. You love your creation. It's like, it's something that you look at it with pleasure and proud. Okay? Pride. You nurture it. You want to take care of your creation until it's mature enough, I know, to let it go, have its independent life, okay? Take it as it resonates. It really can be like an arts, a crafts, a creation of some kind, a business, okay? But you're looking at it with that motherly care, pride, and love, and you're playing with it. You're experimenting, you're learning it. Even though you have given birth to it, or you created it, you manifested it, it's still something new for you. So you're exploring it with those different tools, different toys. You're learning your creation. You're learning its potential, what you can still create, shape out of it, okay? And you're having a lot of fun in exploring, especially with those tools of magic, okay? The Magician holds the tools that we see in tarot. The cup, that is all about our emotions, creativity, our soul, our health, spirituality, our intuition. The sword, which is our headspace, mental, intellectual, but also that higher mind. The wand, that represents our ambitions, what drives us, the inner fire, our passions, desires. And then the coin, which is about manifesting things in the physical, okay? Not necessarily money, but just manifesting stuff in the physical. It's tangible. Your creation has physical form. You need to first put all those three to manifest in the tangible form. And you have done so, and now you're playing with your creation. You're learning. You're exploring it. Does that even make sense, what I'm saying? I hope so. But you're having fun. But for some reason, you need to be able to control your moods as you go through this. This Nine of Swords energy is sneaking up on you, maybe trying to tell you, based on some kind of old beliefs, assumption of yours, experiences, that it's too good to be true, that something is going to go bad, that you're not going to succeed in this, that something will definitely just blow up. I know. Five of Feathers, which is the Five of Swords, strategy, resilience. Five of Swords is typically a card of conflict. And with the swords, it represents our headspace, right? So it can be, but it can also represent communication. It can be conflict with someone, but it very often represents inner conflict, okay? What is important for you with Five of Swords energy, just like with the Nine of Swords, is strategy and resilience, Cancer, okay? With strategy, you can really look at your situation, your headspace, your thoughts from a rational perspective, and just look at it and see rationally, clearly, what can you do about it? And then be resilient and persistent to fulfill the plan that you put in place, okay? Awakening, that is the Judgment energy, renewal and enlightenment. Look at this. Nine of Swords, ta-dam! Awakening, so Judgment energy, renewal, enlightenment. You see this beautiful peacock here. What is important for you is that you make that choice with the Judgment. You make that choice and you put a strategy in place to get rid of this, of Nine of Swords. Even though in this deck, I like this deck because it points out the positives and it highlights perspective and self-empowerment. I'm going to speak to that in a second. But you need to, it's the time for you to hear the call and act upon it. It's time for that judgment call, to put your resistance and a good strategy in place to heal the Nine of Swords, to heal fears, to heal that human ego mind that is trying to whisper to you that everything at some point is going to blow up and go bad, okay? It's about making that judgment call with the awakening to renew your headspace, okay? It points out to renewal and enlightenment. And with renewal and enlightenment, it's about transforming your headspace from being that tool for creating fears, anxieties, and worries into a tool for creating perspective and a tool for self-empowerment. Because your mental space is very useful. It's not about shutting it down completely. It's about remembering that you control it and not the other way around. And when you control it, it's like an awakening. It's like a place or a moment of enlightenment. When you realize you control it, you turn it into a tool for creating beautiful perspectives and for tool for self-empowerment, a tool that will help you strategize, plan, create in your life. Swords, this is one of the elements that the magician is working with. You need your sword, but you need it to be a sword of truth and clarity, not a tool for deception, fear, and worry. Message from the universe for Cancer, July. Cancer, happy birthday. It's still Cancer season, right? So happy birthday. If you haven't seen your birthday reading on my channel, go ahead, check it out. Message from the universe for Cancer. King of Swords. You need your sword. The King of Swords is the master of the swords realm. He controls the sword, not the other way around. He sees clearly. He sees from a higher perspective with the eagles. The sword of truth is cutting through deception, lies, fears, and he's at all times able to see light and clear, okay? Message from the universe, you are the King of Swords. You are the one to control your moods. You are the one to control your headspace, and you are the one to cut off the Nine of Swords energy. You are the authority here, and especially in your headspace, because it is highlighted primarily for July. Too many cards, Cancer. Let's give it a few more shuffles. Remember, you are not your thoughts. but your thoughts are energy, and you create and manifest your thoughts into the physical. Speaking of manifesting into the physical, 10 of coins. And you had the 9 of coins earlier, right? From 9 to the 10, you manifest into your life. You manifest stuff into your physical world, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles, your family is important. You really care for your family, your close ones, whoever you're in relationship with, your friends. You are really caring, and you are a family person, even though you don't show that oftentimes. Sometimes you hide that gentle, nurturing side of you. And you had the Empress, right? Earlier as well. That is your true nature, the mother energy, regardless of gender, okay? With the 10 of coins, you are caring for others. You want to secure, you feel responsible for others. You want to create something that is long-lasting, long-term, built on solid foundations, okay? Stable. It's like creating your legacy. Again, it may be related to family environment, but it can be business as well, finances, okay? Whatever that is. You want tangible and stable things. You want stability, and maybe even things that are predictable to some, like safe in a sense of being predictable. But it's really important that you control the sword as one of those factors that you, or tools that you use to manifest stuff into your physical. What you plant, Cancer, is exactly what is going to grow and what you are going to harvest. If you want beautiful outcomes like those roses, you need to plant proper intentions, okay? If you manifest and put your light and energy into negative thoughts, that is exactly what you are going to harvest here. I really hope that makes sense. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let's close it off with a few oracle cards. If you enjoyed, a warm invitation for you to leave a like, comment, to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And I hope that you will visit me more often. Beyond the boundaries of time and space, there are limitless waters of creation. Simplify complexity, find practical steps, focus intently and apply your will. Cultivate energy wisely. Apply your willpower, that is the magician energy. Apply your will. Remember, what you plant, that is exactly what is going to grow for you, okay? Use your will to manifest good things, beautiful and happy abundance into your life, Cancer. I'll leave it there. Have a great July. Take care of yourself, and I will be seeing you soon.